Welcome to another review from the Four Corners of the Board with your host, Graeme Anderson.
Hello everyone, this is Graeme Anderson from Four Corners of the Board. Today I'm going to be looking at a light, simple card game called Random Encounter Plains of the Troll King. Now I play a lot of video games as well as board games, and I really do like a good RPG on either my computer or my consoles. But the one thing I really dislike about RPGs are the random encounters. Now this box says it is a tense tactical game. So will it be good enough to win me over to like random encounters? Well, why don't we get to the table, see how it's played, then we'll come back for my final thoughts. Okay, so here we have random encounter set up for a two-player game. Each player starts with their loot die set to 1, and the goal of the game is at the end of the round to have your loot die up to 6, which is a nice little treasure chest here. Each player is also randomly dealt 9 cards from the draw deck, and you are going to be making 5 piles in front of you, and these are your battle encounters. So I'm just going to randomly do this. I'm going to 2, 2, 2, and 1. And then you're going to decide which pile do you want to protect your loot die. So let's say I'm going to put my loot die there. Now normally you would look at these cards in your hand and decide which piles you want to put them into, and there are 4 different types of cards. The first type of card is just your basic card. It has a gold star on it, and this will just count up your levels. Whoever has the highest number of levels in their encounter will win the encounter. The next type of card is a green star card, and these will have the ability when they're revealed to swap places with an opponent's revealed card. Then you have the blue and the red cards, and the blue cards will always win an encounter unless they're up against a red card, and a red card will always lose an encounter unless they're up against a blue card. Then they're basically reversed. So blue always wins unless they're against red, and red always loses unless they're against a blue. So that's it for your cards, and you are going to be making your 5 separate piles. So I'm going to be doing kind of random for the other player too, and just going to do something slightly different. So 2, 3, 2, 1, and 1, and they're going to place their loot die underneath their 3-card pile. So I'm going to be the first player, and I am going to, let's say, take my encounter here, and I'm going to go up against their loot die encounter here. So what happens is we reveal our cards. So I have a red card, which means this right now is currently losing, and it's going up against their 3 cards here. So they have a total of 7, I have a total of 9, but because I have the red Troll King, I automatically lose, which means they win. So they're going to take all the cards, and they're going to place them in front of them as their winning stack. They will, because I attacked his loot die, I actually have to give a loot to him. Now I can't go below 1, but they can move their loot die up to 2. And then they would retaliate. Let's say they're going to move this single card against here. So they have a blue card, which means it always wins, up against my 2 cards. So it doesn't matter that my total is greater than his. He's got the blue card, so he automatically wins that as well. So he will win that as well. So he's going to place those in his draw deck. Now he's stolen another loot from me. So I'm still at 1. I can't go below that, but he's going to go up to 3. And we keep doing this until all the encounters have been done. At the end of the round, you see whoever has won the most encounters, that person will also get 2 more loot, so he could be up to 5. And if a player's up to 6, the game is over and that person wins. Otherwise, you shuffle all the cards back up, deal another 9 cards out, and set up your 5 piles again. Anyway, that's how you play Random Encounter. Let's get back to the table to see what I thought. So, what did I think about Random Encounters? I really didn't like this game. Now, I like all sorts of games, from very heavy strategy games to some very light games as well. Now, my son picked this up at the store because it reminded him of another game we've played called Boss Monster. Him and I have played that on occasion, and I've had enjoyment out of it. This game was no fun at all. The game is just too simplistic, and it's just war with 3 new abilities, either switching or the always win or always lose cards. It also reminds me of kind of lazy design and production. Look, there are 45 cards in this deck. This is what you get with this game. And each card number is the same. So every 4 card is going to look identical. There are only 3 named cards in this deck. With this light a game and this simple a game, you need to do more than just print little pictures and give it little numbers and say, you know, well, that's the end of the card. Why not give them a little ability? What is this mushroom doing in the random encounter? Give a little blurb. Heck, even just give them the name. Make each card unique. For 45 cards, more effort should have been made of the deck. Now, the gameplay itself is just, I push my encounter deck towards your encounter deck, we turn them over and see who wins. Yay, I won. Why did I win? Did I play better than you? Was I more strategic? Was I able to bluff you more? No, it's just random. The cards you dealt are random, the cards I dealt with are random. Which card I pick from yours is also random. I really can't recommend this game. Now, I would almost suggest if you want to play a game like this, just take a regular deck of cards, play War, and decide that the Jack, Queen, and King have special abilities. I really can't recommend this game. I was very disappointed with it. But if you saw the walkthrough and thought, hey, that looks like a light, fun family game, just please take this as a warning. Definitely, this is a game you need to try before you buy, because I, as you can tell, really didn't enjoy this. But anyway, as always, thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching another review from the Four Corners of the Board. Please like and subscribe to these videos. You can also follow us on social media, email us directly, or check out our website at fourcornersoftheboard.com.
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews, as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com. You can also find other great shows at Dicetowernetwork.com. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower. The Dice Tower is sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc., where you can find great games for great prices. Cool stuff in stock. Check them out at CoolStuffInc.com.